Earnest money. What is it? Is it required? How much is required? And how is it applied? Earnest money is also known as good faith money. It's offered by the buyer in the purchase and sale agreement as good faith of their intention to purchase the home. Although it's not legally required to create an enforceable contract between buyer and seller, it's common practice to be included in the purchase agreement. Earnest money is typically held by a broker or by the closing attorney agreed to in the purchase and sale agreement. If the buyer purchases the home, the earnest money is applied toward the buyer's closing costs. If the buyer terminates the purchase agreement, the earnest money is returned to the buyer. The buyer can terminate during any unexpired contingency periods, such as due diligence or financing periods, or any conditions to which the purchase agreement is subject. During the due diligence period, the buyer can unilaterally terminate the purchase agreement by simply notifying the seller. The buyer can also terminate during the financing contingency period if their lender denies the loan specified in the financing exhibit of the purchase agreement. If the purchase agreement terminates due to the seller's default, the earnest money is paid to the buyer. If the buyer defaults on the purchase agreement, the earnest money is paid to the seller. There is no set or required amount for earnest money. The amount can be whatever the buyer and seller agree to in the purchase agreement. Have questions? The Jim Hawkins Home Group are your local Savannah real estate professionals, here to help.